Shalom. Before I begin, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, the honors to the apostles and elders of the millstone, and Shalom to the Akim, teaching his word about the four corners in true sincerity. I'm back on the lesson. Let's remember Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, love, willing to edify unto the elect. The true name of God in the Hebrew is Yahweh, which means he is or he exists. And his son's name, the world calls Jesus, his true name is Yahweh Shai, which means he saves or he delivers. Okay, and now we're living in the end times where the truth is coming out. Okay, the true men, Yahweh Shai, the prophets, the true teachers, right? And I say the true teachers because there's a lot of false prophets, false teachers, false pastors, okay, whatever you want to call them. Okay, false saviors. Okay, for like the scripture say, there shall be many false Hamashiachs, false saviors among the mix. Okay, we're living in the end times where the truth is being brought out. Okay, and the true people, the true chosen people, Yahweh Shem Shah, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are the true Jews, we are the true Israelites, and we are coming back to our heritage. Okay, and you need to repent and come back to the Lord. Okay, and stop, committing adultery, stop going off, stop eating pork. Okay, and if you didn't know, now you know. That's why we make these lessons, to edify and to wake up. Okay, the hopeful elect. But this topic, is gonna, going into edification on how we were called. Okay, Gentiles. Okay, and before I even bring any precepts, before I even bring out any precepts, I want to lock it, double honor to the apostles and elders. Okay, millstone, if I didn't mention already. But before I bring out any precepts, the word Gentile in the Hebrew is Gawarium, right? Gawarium, which means, a nation, okay, or people, right? Okay, and there's two different types, right? You have the Gentile, okay, being an actual heathen, right? And you have Gentile, of Israelite foreigners that took on the customs, okay, of the heathen, right? There's different accounts of men in the scriptures, righteous men, okay, which you could say that they would, they can be called a Gentile, because again, the reason why we even took on those customs, because we've been scattered amongst, in different lands, right? So we took on their customs at a point. We did. Like we are, like us here in America, we're not Americans. Okay, we're the true Jews. We're the true Israelites. Okay, we Benjamin. Okay, Levi, Judah. That's our true biblical nationality because we're in captivity. Right, we're in a captivity under Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white man. Right, we're calling ourselves Americans, Africans, African Americans, Spanish. Hispanics. Right, hence blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. That's not our true biblical nationality. Okay. For example, you had Timothy, right, his father. I'm going to get it right quick. In Acts 16 and 1, it says, there came he to Derbe and Lystra, and behold, a certain disciple was there named Timotheus, the son of a certain woman, which was a Jewess, and believed, but his father was a Greek, right? Okay. Timothy's father, was an Israelite foreigner. Because again, you taking on those customs, so you calling yourself a Greek. Yeah, I'm a Greek. You doing Greek shit. You serving Greek idols. Okay, you in captivity. You becoming friends with Greeks. You taking on their customs. You serving their idols, thinking that's our power, but it's not. Right? Those are gods of the heathens. We have a true power. His name is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? And you also have in Romans 1. Romans 1 and 7, it says to all that be in Rome, beloved of the Most High, called to be saints. Grace to you and peace from the Most High, our Father, and the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. It says to all that be in Rome, beloved of the Most High, called to be saints. Who are the saints? Okay, the Israelites. Again, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true people of the scriptures, the true chosen, right? And it says to those that be in Rome. You had Israelites in Rome. Okay? And what? Enemy territory, right? In a heathen land. Okay. Salakia. The backup, who are the saints? This is Psalms 148. 13 it says, let them praise the name of the Lord Yahweh, for his name alone is excellent. His glory is above the earth and heaven. He exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, or Yashar Allah. He Prince Power in the Hebrew. Well, Yashar Allah in the Hebrew meaning he Prince Power, because we are princes of the power. It says the people near unto him praise you, the Lord Yahweh. Right, so the saints are who? Us. We're the true saints. Okay, and there are Israelites in Rome. Okay, there are Israelites in Rome. Right. We've been scattered, throughout all the earth. Like, it's in the curses. In Deuteronomy 28 and 64, it says, Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there shalt thou serve with the gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. So this word comes, us taking on the customs of the heathen. Right, it's even in the curses how we will take on the custom of the heathens. All right, hence us being called, Gentiles. Okay, taking on our customs because we were in those lands, we grew up there. Again, like for example, perfect example is us now in America. Before we even knew we was Israelites, we were serving, JC and shit. Okay, we were serving, if Jake was serving Buddha, okay, any other idol, right? Because why? You're in an enemy land. You're in a heathen land, and you're taking on their customs because you think that's the right way. Because we have a zeal, right? We have a zeal. Okay, we have a zeal naturally. So, us growing up, not knowing our true power. Okay, we take on what their identity. We're taking on their philosophies. Okay, thinking that's the right way, but it's not, right? This is Psalms 6 and 35. It said, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works and served their idols, which were a snare unto them. Right? When you go into that word, Slakia, when you go into that word, mingled, it means to have fellowship with, share, because you see, so we were fellowshipping. Slacky. We were having fellowship with the heathens, right? Going back to that word Gentile, an Israelite foreigner, okay, taking on the custom of the heathens. Can you imagine? You said like now. Imagine we going into a church, so called, right? Or even not even church, going into a house. With a heathen, okay, thinking that this is our, like you have Jake now, in that Muslim shit, right? You got Jake now doing what Ramadan and shit like that, okay, taking on customs of the heathens. That's not, okay, our way. Those are for the heathen. That's for their God. That's not in the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, fellowshipping with them, okay, and it's off. But again, this is how the Lord had it play down. Okay. Oh, you even had Paul, right? Paul, Acts 22 and 24. It says, and the chief captain commanded him to be brought into the castle and bade that he should be examined by scourging, that he might know wherefore they cried so against him. And as they bound him with thongs, Paul said unto the centurion that stood by, is it lawful for you to scourge a man that is a Roman and uncondemned? And when the centurion heard that, he went and told the chief captain, saying, take heed what thou doest, for this man is a Roman. Right? Paul was not a Roman. He had a Roman citizenship, but he wasn't an actual Roman, an Edomite. No, he was an Israelite. Right? He was an Israelite. Let's put it up. Sloggy. It's Romans 11 and 1. It says, I say, then had the Most High cast away his people, the Most High forbid, for I am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. So, yeah, Paul had a Roman citizenship, but he was a Benjamite, right? He was a Benjamite. And who will be your so-called Benjamin? Okay, the Jamaicans, West Indians, right? Bunyamin, okay, son of the right. So you see, this is how we got called, Gentiles, because we were taking on those customs. Also because we went off, you had heathens take us to conquer us, right? In Hosea, where is that? Hosea 8:8, it says, Israel is swallowed up. Now Israel is swallowed up, meaning what? We were conquered. Now shall they be among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein is no pleasure. See, we shall be among the Gentiles. Again, talking about the heathen. Okay? So we will be conquered and be in the midst of what? Heathens. Like we are now in America. We're amongst fucking heathens. You also have John 7. In John 7, it's like him. In John 7 and 35. It says, then said the Jews among themselves, whither will he go, that we shall not find him? Will he go unto the dispersed among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles? Right. Very important that you go into the word dispersed in the blue letter Bible. If you don't have it, download it. Right. John 7 and 35. I'm reading NLT first. It says, the Jewish leaders were puzzled by this statement. Where is he planning to go? They're talking about Yahushua. They asked, is he thinking of leaving the country and going to the Jews in other lands? Or aren't, again, per example, now, aren't we the true Jews in another land? It's not our land. Israel's our land. Right? It says maybe he would even teach the Greeks. So they was trying to talk shit. Right? And when you go into that word dispersed, very important that you go into the word dispersed, which is diaspora. It says a scattering, dispersion of Israelites dispersed among foreign nations, of the Christians scattered abroad among the Gentiles. And we are the true Christians. Okay? We are the true Christians. It says of Israelites dispersed among foreign nations. So they were like, whither will he go that we should not find him? Will he go unto what? The Israelites dispersed among foreign nations. Among who? What? The heathens. We go to Israelites, dispersed among these foreign nations. We doing the same thing now. We teaching our people among what? Foreign nations. Okay? Amongst these heathen. Teaching the word. Okay? Baruch 4. And Baruch 4 and 6. It says, you were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved the Most High to wrath, you were delivered unto the enemies. Backing up that Hosea 8 and 8, right? And also going back to the curses as well. The reason why we were conquered and being amongst these different nations, because ultimately we got the Lord mad. Okay, that's why we not in our land. That's why we amongst the heathen. That's why we calling ourselves American. That's why we calling ourselves after the lands that we were born in. Okay. Jake be proud, I'm an African American. No. Okay, that's not our true biblical nationality. That's you being in a lot of our people are in a Gentile state of mind, thinking that they're Americans, they're proud Americans. Okay. If they may not know. But if you know, you still trying to call yourself a proud, American. Hey man. Get ready for the missiles. Hey, but this is not our land. We just got the Lord mad, right? But now you can see the Lord is having mercy, on us, right? Because when you go to the previous chapter, well, not previous, it's 2. No, Salakia. No, this Baruch 2 and 30. Baruch 2:30 says, for I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves, and shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I will give them the heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name. Right? Us remembering that, so we're not calling what we call ourselves American, try to supplant, being in work and shit. We're not going to work calling ourselves I'm a Hebrew Israelite or the tribal lawyer. No, we're not doing that. But, like you say, we're gonna return and come back, to our true, to the true wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures, come back to our true nationality, our true heritage. Okay, while we're in this captivity, we were once in the Gentile state, and now we're coming out of that. Because according to Ezekiel 37, okay, those dry bones waking up. We were those dry bones being in that dead state. Okay, being in the Gentile state of mind, you're in a dead state because you don't know who you truly are. It says, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name, and return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers which sinned before the Lord. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. And I'll make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them. See, the Lord's not going to have us, be dispersed, or it's not going to be, a diaspora anymore, us being dispersed among heathen nations, us taking on the custom of the Greeks and etc. Right? Like you had the Maccabees. It's not going to be that anymore. Okay, the Lord is, going to, forgive us for our iniquities. We're going to have the kingdom, and you will have the actual Gentiles, the heathens, okay, serving us. Right? Because even when you go to Isaiah 61, because it's talk about the forces of the Gentiles, Isaiah 61 and 9, I believe. Well, I can read this too as well. I'm thinking about Isaiah, I believe that's 60. Yeah, I'm gonna read this as well. But as this Isaiah 61 and 9, it says, and their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offspring among the people, and all that seed them shall acknowledge them that they are the seed which the Lord Yahweh blessed. So, knowing the definition of it, and it says their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, meaning what? Our seed is going to be known among who? The heathens. Okay, your seed, it don't make sense for your seed to be known among your people. You're already going to know that's your people, right? But I wanted to get Isaiah 60, and I really could start at one. I'm gonna start at 1. Yeah, I'm gonna start at 1. I mean, not 1. I'm starting at 9. It's Isaiah 60 and 9. It says, surely the isles shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first, to bring thy sons from far, their silver and their gold with them, unto the name of the Lord Yahweh thy power, and to the Holy One of Israel, because he had glorified thee. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and the king shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Right? So this is the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. We're not going to be building in the kingdom. It's talking about the heathens. They're going to build, right? They're going to build up our kingdom. They're going to be our servants and handmaids in the kingdom. It says their king shall minister unto thee. You're not going to have no Israelite king, ministering or serving, another king as a servant. No. Okay. It says, therefore thy gate shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, that their kings may be brought. Right? What is it talking about? The forces of the Gentiles. They're going to bring what? Okay. Their resources, gold, silver, whatever you we want. They're going to bring unto us their, whatever the resources may be. Okay. This Gentile is talking about the heathens. It says, for the nation and king that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. It says, whatever nation try to buck up that don't want to serve us, thinking they could come up against us, we're going to judge them. And they're going to be utterly wasted. It's the glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together to beautify the place of my sanctuary. And I will make the place of my feet glorious. The sons also of them that afflict thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. Right? So again, they're gonna be our servants and handmaids. They're gonna be bending down to us. Okay. He says, all they that despise thee shall, bow themselves. They're going to be bowing down to us, because why we're going to be the future kings, the future judges, the future, rulers of the earth and the kingdom. Us be enjoying heirs with Yahweh Shai. It says, whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings. And thou shalt know that I, the Lord Yahweh, am thy Savior, and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. So, again, there you go to the resources. It says, for brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron. And I will make thy officers peace, and thine exactors righteousness. So we're going to be sucking on the milk of the Gentiles. They're going to be bringing us, again, for brass, gold, iron, silver, for wood, brass, for stones, iron, because we're going to have so much of an abundance. Because remember in Salakia, in the 11th verse, it says our gates are going to be open continually. So it's going to be stuff constantly, being brought, resources being brought, gold being brought, silver being brought, iron being brought, okay, and other things as well, okay. With that lowness, unless it was edifying, on give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Al-Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, and I'm honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, Shalom, so that I can teaching this word, beautiful according to truth, sincerity, I can out of here, Shalom.